Hey everybody. Well, it's the first day of rifle season in Pennsylvania. You probably wonder why I'm not out there. Well, that's where I'm watching for deer at, down in the field. So we put in wintertime, we have to put an extension cord out to the chicken pen with a water heater to keep the water from freezing. Well, Mom came in and said the water was froze. I said, huh? And she said, I got a light plugged into the receptacles over there where we plug in. She said, the light didn't light up. I said, well, then we're going to have to make alternate provisions. I don't see it's froze up now. Looks pretty good. But anyway, it seems whatever that item was she plugged into the receptacle outside had an off and on switch on it. So I quizzed her on that to see if it had an off and on switch. She said, oh my, yeah, it did. So she took it back out and, well, it worked. I guess the one receptacle, you got to wiggle it in a little bit in order for it to work. So, but the top one, she put it in and it worked. Anyway, getting back here to the hunting season. If you remember the last video I put out, that's on the right, I had got myself a log splitter, and I wanted to try it out. So I think it was last Sunday, I went down here in the woods, picked out some trees that were already down, laying on the ground. Were good trees. I think they were old wild cherry, I think. So I decided to cut them up, bring them back down the log splitter and try it out. So I did. I brought one load back, and then I got another load. And while I was out getting a second load, I had a little tumble. As you can see here on the side of my face, I don't know if you still see it or not, it scraped up a little bit. Plus, you can't see it, I got my coat zipped up, but I got my arm in a sling. But anyway, it was a pretty hazardous situation because I couldn't get my four-wheeler back up. I couldn't get on it to get back up here to the house. I didn't have my phone with me, but I did make it back up here. As soon as I got in the house, I told the wife, I said, we got to go to the emergency room. So we went there, spent 6.5 hours taking CT scans and x-rays, and all in all, ended up that I have a cracked shoulder blade. Great. Not much they can do about it, but they put the arm in a sling. I got an appointment December the 8th to go to a doctor and see if everything's working out right or whatever needs to be done, I guess. I don't know what they'll do. It's about 34 degrees out here, and it says wind chill makes it about 24. I believe that. Anyway, that's the reason why I'm not in the woods, and I'm really irritated about that. I can't be, but it is what it is. I mean, he doesn't think the recoil of a gun would be very good for, for the shoulder blade, which, yeah. I'll bet you. Anyway, this morning, probably a little after 7, Mom hollered at me, and down here, you see it back of me there at the edge of the woods. 2 deer come out down there in the field. Of course, they were all does. So I got a picture of them back in the house. For me to get around is not really particularly good because I move anything on me, this thing hurts. But anyway, I get back in about 15 minutes. She hollered down. She said, "There's a big buck down there in the field." So by the time I got around, get back up, I didn't catch nothing but the tail coming in down there. But she said it was a big rack buck. So that's what I'm watching. I can't shoot the gun anyway, but I'm watching anyway to see what comes out of there. I do every day. But my buddy, he's out in the woods. He's got his daughter with him, his oldest daughter. He's been keeping in touch with me, and I guess one of the guys shot a doe this morning. He hadn't seen anything yet from the last time I heard from him. He sent me a picture of his daughter having fun out there, so I'm gonna put that on. But anyway, there's the scoop. But I probably will not be out hunting anymore this year. So this gets healed up. Anyway, that's what's going on. I really like to be out there. Had a plan to go and everything. Yeah, I got parts for my 4-wheeler. I'd like to get them put on, but I can't drive that thing. So I'm kind of like just laying around, which is not me, but I have to. I can't use this arm at all. So that's where we're at today. And the last video I put on, I'd like to say thanks to everyone that viewed that. It was one of my higher viewed videos I put out. Why, I don't know. You don't know why they do good, but I appreciate all the likes and stuff, and I picked up a couple of subscribers, which I'm appreciative of. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I've had this channel since 2010, I think, 2011. I really don't hark on it too much about. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers before it's all over and done with. But so if you're on here and you so desire, I appreciate you clicking that old subscribe button there and helping me out a little bit. On my analytics there, I looked and it said that 98% of the people that watched that video are subscribed. Well, that's up to you, I guess, but I really appreciate if you just reach up there with your little finger, push that subscribe button, hit the like button if so desire. Help me out if you can. That would really be appreciative. Doesn't cost you anything. You ain't going to get a bill or anything like that through the mail or nothing. So if you would, just go ahead and do that and help me out. Maybe we can get this done with soon. So, hey, it's cold out here. Maybe I'm happy I'm in this house here instead of out gallivanting around there in the woods. Oh, yeah, it hurts. So, anyway, this one to get you guys caught up. I don't know what's going to happen here next, or what I'm going to film, or I'm going to try to film something, put something up. But who knows? Might be something stupid. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I'd like to say thanks for watching. And I hope all the hunters out there have a good day. And let me know what you get. Send me some pictures or whatever you want to do. And that would be interesting to me. I would appreciate that. So until I get back on here on a regular basis, hunting or whatever. Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving too, since I didn't get back to you on that. So let me know how you do there. All right, we're out of here. Enough jibber jabbering. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Later.